Welcome back, everyone. This is Dark Silence from Dark Silence Reviews. If you enjoy this content, please remember to like and subscribe. Welcome back, everyone. Dark Silence from Dark Silence Reviews coming at you with another overview segment for witchrise. Witchrise is by publisher ratalaikagames and developer Light Up. It is approximately 357.77 megabytes as of right now. That's without updates. This is a dungeon crawler, very easy game. More of a shooter, maybe hack and slash in a way. Not very hard. A good majority of it you can get through so long you get to, I believe it's the second boss. There is 11 achievements in total. Some for opening 5 chests in total. The second boss is definitely one of the last achievements you will get for the game. The bosses are pretty easy. I believe one of them just kind of jumps around. You just got to shoot your wand at it. There's a secondary power for the wand. You will use, I believe, the right trigger to attack. And then you can scroll through your different weapons and use your MP for your magic. You could basically level up in this game, so it's somewhat of an RPG too, but like a little bit of an old school one. The more monsters you defeat, obviously you're going to get more XP for it. So as you level up, it'll probably be easier to take on the bosses the higher level you are. Each area looks somewhat different, but there is a map button. I highly recommend using the map button. I didn't use the map button until I leveled up a little bit, and then I started going after the boss. I could take you anywhere from 15 minutes up to 30 minutes, depending on your skill level. If you're really good at these kinds of games, I had a little bit of trouble with the camera. Personally, it was too quick, the camera wise, and the controls were a little stiff. But I managed to get through it anyways. By the time I made it through, it didn't even matter. There's certain things that you're gonna have to do for each and every area, like unlock keys and stuff and switches, as you see here, and you're gonna have to open up certain areas in order to acquire keys and treasure chests and all kinds of other stuff that you need for the rest of the game. There is some achievements and trophies tied to coin collecting. Definitely need to coin collect and open as many chests as possible. I believe 5 is the maximum, and 100 coins is all you need. And then obviously level 5 I think is a given. You'll be able to defeat both bosses before level 5, but I highly recommend getting to level 5 first and grinding a bit and just finding and exploring the area for fun. And this way it doesn't seem like too much of a hassle when you get to the bosses. The troll boss can be a little tough, but I will have a full segment so you can follow along and do the boss as well. This is the first guardian orb boss right here. He kind of just smacks around and stuff. So the bosses are interesting, but not very hard. There is more to the game after. If you want to continue playing past the achievements, this is mostly for people who find these games fascinating. I find this game fascinating. I played, I think, up to the third or fourth boss, but I only have the first 2 covered. The full completion should only take about 30 minutes tops, I would say, depending on your skill level. If you're really bad at the game, maybe add an extra 10 minutes. The bosses can maybe give you a little trouble, like I said, but for the most part, not very hard. Collect mana when you're out of mana, collect health when you're out of health, kill the enemies with distance spells when you're low on health, or when you're out of mana, go up close and just kind of attack them with your sword. After a while, you probably just use your wand. It's all totally up to you how you play. The game is very dungeon based. With that being said, not much else to say about the game. I had a blast playing it. Actually, I actually really enjoyed this one. This one was kind of fun. It wasn't roguelite or anything. There is continue, so they made it very easy on you. I believe Y button brings up the map. I'm not 100% sure. It would be triangle, I think, on PlayStation. Anyhow, That's going to wrap up Witchrise. Hopefully, you all check it out. If you want more gameplay, I'll have an on commentary coming up as well at the same day as I release the overview for this game, and it'll be up there for you to check out and even follow along as a guide if you wanted to play the game and make sure you didn't miss anything. Anyhow, happy gaming. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you on the next overview.